Welcome back, everyone, to another live stream. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. So today we're going to be continuing what we started a few days ago. We're going to be painting some more mini racers. Last time we finished two. We did the Stig based on that weird Lego Lightning McQueen short. We did River Scott as a ghost based on Cars on the Road. As you might know or might not know because it's very obscure, the McDonald's tie-in game for On the Road featured River Scott. They just reused an image of River Scott in the motel, the hotel, in Lights Out, and they just changed him to green. So I decided. So they basically reused River Scott's design for a ghost, not in the actual show. And so we made that. I also started work on Cozy Cone Cruz here, who is based on literally one episode of Cars Adventures called Cruz Turns, which is from back in, like, I want to say 2018. And it was an episode where Cruz, who was one of the antagonists of the series at the time, gets injured, and she gets amnesia and starts racing again. And since at the time in Cars Adventures Sally was racing for Dinoco, Cruz is picked up by Sally decides she'll sponsor Cruz. Hi, can you please stop the stream for 3 minutes and 21 seconds? Moves like Jagger came on. The best song ever made. Moves Like Jagger. I'd stop dead in my tracks to hear Moves Like Jagger.
This is a weird way to start things. I joined this, and the first thing I hear is Moves Like Jagger.
Just the best song ever. Welcome, Cars Ignite. I was just recapping the customs we were working on last time.
Oh, Battle Bus Miss Fritter.
Oh, I forgot about the Battle Bus. You're right. Oh, yeah. We also started Miss Fritter, but she's the Fortnite Battle Bus. Because I'm an unfunny hack.
Wait, okay. Oh my gosh, you forgot about the Battle Bus.
Oops. On another oops, remember that thumbtack that was in the box that you told me to be careful for?
Wait, did you hurt yourself for it?
I accidentally pricked myself with a thumbtack that was in the box with my name.
Well, oh no, I told you! You should have really removed that thumbtack!
Well, it's fine. It didn't, like, impale me. It just pricked me. T Tour Reviews tie is gonna have to become T Tetanus Shot tie. Hold up. No, it's fine. It didn't penetrate the skin. It's fine. I just got poked by it. Anyway, yeah, we were making tetanus shot. That's what you do to make sure you don't get like an infection from rusty metal. This was Miss Fritter as the Fortnite Battle Bus, which I completely forgot about.
You're welcome.
No, I saw an image of the Battle Bus earlier today because they're releasing it into Fortnite's racing mode, which is really funny, and it actually has a black hood, which I didn't realize. So, just so you know.
Battle Bus Miss Fritter.
Battle Bus Miss Fritter. Okay. So these are the completed ones. Started work on these. Imagine getting a tetanus shot by a tat. Who's left that wasn't customized? Oh, I have at least 30 duplicate mini racers that need to be repainted. Don't need to be, but if you look in the thumbnail, that's my box of all the ones I gotta paint. Not have to paint, but all the duplicates I have that we can paint. So last time we took a very long time to get to work. We're gonna not do that this time. I'm a little concerned with Miss Fritter because her eyes are gonna have to stay yellow because I could not get my paint in there.
Yeah, there's no way you can get your paint in there.
I mean, I could use my I could use the old toothpick strategy that we've done in the past. I think I think I'm gonna actually I can get in there. I'm gonna paint over her eyes.
Also, are you going to do? I've got, like I said, I've got one. I've still got a really good one for the Murray. I mean, sure, it might not be the right model, but still will work.
What's your idea?
It's Vin.
Yeah, I get that request a lot to do a Vin racer, VIN racer, whatever the one the ones from Racerama. But the problem is, I only have one of that mold.
Then why don't you use like the unused? Why don't you maybe even paint a if you ever decide if you aren't gonna do anything with that black Parker Brixton model racer, you could turn him into a Vin.
Well, I have a spare Aiken Axler 155 scale, so it's probably best to make him into the Vin.
Yeah, I mean, you've already made a whole ton of video game characters as customs.
Years ago, that I don't even use anymore. Because didn't they all die in Redline? Oh, 2018 Ty, never change, except change into present day Ty, please.
Wait, I don't know. That's something weird to ask. That's something kind of that's never brought up again.
They're all dead.
They are?
I guess. They never showed up again. Do we make the horns on the battle bus black, I guess? Because the bumper and the hood are?
No, we make them gray because those look like the parts that attach the balloon.
I was thinking that. This is the dumbest thing. Hope you have good ideas, because last stream you didn't have much painted. I know. We're starting off right off the bat.
Oh shoot! I lost a piece from my new leg. Oh shoot! I lost a Lego piece.
Rip. I do have a spare Tokyo Mater, which we've struggled with coming up with a purpose for. I guess I can get paint into there. Good. Oh yeah, I forgot Ty got a kick out of killing off random characters left, right, and center at one point. Yeah, I'm sorry.
As you know, as I was gonna say, I don't know if you saw in your Discord server, but I did. I usually don't buy Lego sets.
Yeah, I saw
one. The Sonic set, one of the Sonic sets, which is nice.
Okay, let's see.
So what are we gonna do for this? Are we gonna continue these? Gonna start on new ones.
Bit of both.
Is Stig finished?
The red Tokyo Mater. There is no red Tokyo Mater. The red Tokyo Mater is actually Funny Car Mater, who I also have a duplicate of. We're probably going to do a Tokyo Mater based off of a Disney Store release that they did for him that had a different paint job.
Yeah, the purple one is cool. Also, of course, you also probably saw, but I finished Racerama.
Nice. Yeah, Stig is finished.
So it's just Cozy Cone, the current worker. You know, you could also start on, you know who else you could start on today?
Hold on, I gotta wash out my thumbtack injury just in case. I'll be right back.
Okay, thumb.
Yeah, something like that. Yep.
Wait. Meanwhile, I'm here, and I can take over the stream.
I can still hear you.
Oh shoot!
Haha! My bathroom's right next door. Hold on. I hope the stream can still hear me.
Yes.
There was just the tiniest little dot of blood So I just wanted to make sure I don't get some sort of infection from a thumbtack.
Yeah, emergency production mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Can we do just one stream without me getting like injured or worrying about getting injured?
Didn't you worry about getting injured by canned air?
Don't bring it up again.
Sorry, but I had to. The canned air is just one of the best moments that's happened on your channel's history.
Tomica Police Sally. Thanks, Jackson. Good idea. Let me see if that's worth making. I don't really like it. But thank you. Good suggestion.
And show it on camera.
I can't. I gotta take my whole setup off. It's just Sally, but her doors are white and it says police. I'm gonna do my goal is to probably do the Ride Maker's Sally. It had its own unique design. Okay.
So I know who else you could start on today.
Who were you gonna say before I had to leave to tend to my wounds?
Lightning Cup Cruise.
Yeah, we have to do that also.
Are you serious? Not Mario Brothers. Not the Super. No. Don't. We're not making the Super Mario Brothers. Are we, Ty?
No, I don't think I will. I don't even
We
have.
already have Mario and Luigi. We have Mario and Andretti and just Luigi.
I don't even have a duplicated Dragon McQueen. I did do Anime Eyes Mater. Thank you. Yes, that exists in my collection.
Dad, Jim, I'm in an anime now.
Oh, the Moving Moments cars are out. That has the dumbest name, doesn't it? That's so fun. Moving Moments. Like I've said this before, but like anything is a moving moment. If I get up from my chair right now, can you classify me as Moving Moments Ty? Like, it's such a bad name, man. How is it though? It looks very good.
The what?
What?
Oh, you said they don't look very good?
No, I said they look very good. They've been out since
Mater,
June 1st.
I've seen PCP short on them, and Mater looks weird. Meanwhile, McQueen looks kind of fine.
I saw one picture of them once.
They've been out for at least since June, like cards like Ninjago says.
Mater looks stoned. That's always a good sign. You know what else is a good sign? Miss Fritter's stop sign, which we're going to paint soon.
What color are we gonna paint the stop sign?
Fun fact about Mini Racer's Miss Fritter, she's very poorly constructed, which means I could do this.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Oh no, you gave her an impound. I just realized you gave her. She's basically now got impound boots.
We could make those the straps for the balloons.
Yeah, exactly. What duplicate, like, Omega 58 asks, can you re-show the unpainted dupes that you plan on repainting today?
I don't really have any in particular. It's in the thumbnail. It's just the big old box. We got a lot to choose from.
Big old box.
Big old box of minis. Okay.
Also, I still can't stop laughing about how great your tea food reviews Ty was. Are you planning on tracking down those cookies?
Oh, you will see more of tea food reviews, Ty. Don't worry.
But do you know if he's gonna track down those cookies?
I'll have to ask him. If only we were the same person. That'd make things way easier.
Plot twist, that you two are the same people.
Yeah, but still, I'll never be as cool as Uptown Funk.
We don't have a Suki. You have.
Yeah, I already said that.
But not a duplicate.
I don't have a duplicate of Suki, my guy. I only have Tokyo Mater as far as Tokyo Mater cars go. Cozy Cone Cruise now has Cozy Cone written on her. We're going to have to cram the cone onto her. I'm sorry in advance. This kind of looks bad. But hey, the Cozy Cone writing takes up a lot of space on the original, which I never realized. And then it just says Motel on the back, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's really funny. T Lazy Custom Tie over here.
Cruise turns. How that episode aged.
Oh, it's awful. But hey, at least it has a good custom.
It was still a good It still was a good concept, but it felt a bit rushed.
Well, because it was only one episode.
Yeah.
It was your idea, though.
Maybe it could have been. It should have been a two-parter. Looking back, but well.
Why do I need to be as cool as him? The joke is that I am him. That's my other channel.
So yeah, good luck fitting that cone there.
Yeah, the problem with T-Food Reviews, Ty, is it's all dependent on what Cars food products are out. Oh, good.
But
Cruise's windows are gold for some reason, so...
wait, what?
Oh, and Cozy Cone Cruise.
Oh, they are.
The cone on the sides of Cruise next to her number. They are there on the original. I'm checking now.
Motel.
Motel! Motel! I like how bad the graphic design... Graphic design is my passion. Motel! I'll be right back. On camera. Let me just give her the cone real quick. Well, rewriting Cozy Cone is always an option, you know?
What?
Rewriting Cozy Cone is always an option.
It is.
Considering there's just not enough space for the cone. Should I try again?
Try again.
May as well. Again, we already have plans for Tokyo Mater, which
What is it?
I already said it's going to be one of the Disney Store ones.
I hope it's the purple one. We should decide on that purple one because that purple one looks nice.
That purple, the way you said that was terrifying. That
I'm
purple.
just saying. I'm sorry, but I like the purple one. I don't know what it is, but the purple Tokyo Mater actually looks cool.
I think we should keep Cars Ignite away from purple Tokyo Mater.
Am I the only? What? Just curious. What is there besides Guido? Is there any other any other cars you're hoping to see as minis this year?
Bob and Daryl.
Yeah, those are pretty good ones. Not gonna lie. And I know you'll also be hoping for Mr. Nigel Gearsley.
No, not really. I just want any other World Grand Prix racers. I don't really care which ones.
But I know you really have a liking for Nigel because you almost have all his diecast variants.
Not gonna lie, I don't really like Nigel that much. I just wanted to find a character that I could try to get all the variants of.
Wait, what? That's not. I thought you said you liked.
I do like Nigel. I liked Nigel more. I was going through kind of a Nigel phase. I don't know who my favorite World Grand Prix racer is, but Nigel's definitely up there. We should see. I did a World Grand Prix ranking video several years ago. We should see who's on that list. What the order is.
Hi, Luby the cat says, "Hi Ty, hey, is that Ryan?"
Yeah, October 14th, 2018. Let's see my wonderful ranking. And if I still agree with
Yeah,
that.
Omega. Yeah, he already exists a mini, but not exactly because he's just plastic with
And doesn't
wheels.
roll. I love people that claim that that counts. Are you late? No, I started less than 20 minutes ago, so it's all good. Okay. Well, Jordan C. Productions, I hate to break it to you, but in last place on my 2018 ranking, I put Max Schnell, then Miguel, then Carla, then Lewis, then Francesco, then this is terrible. Bro, what? No.
Who's on top?
Nigel, yeah. This is a really bad ranking. Max, Miguel, Carla, Lewis, Francesco, Shu, Raul, Rip, Jeff, and then Nigel. No, I don't agree with that. I don't know what my ranking would be now, but I don't agree with that. And
her name is Candace, and Ty already made her.
No, I don't really like Miguel Camino's design. I think there's just too much going on, and none of it's very interesting. He'd probably be at the bottom of my list still. Yeah, I don't know why Francesco is at number 5. He should be top 3 at least.
Yeah, Francesco is awesome.
Francesco's my guy.
Kind of funny that Francesco, we haven't seen him in a multi-pack for a while. Like a mini racer. Francesco.
You're dead to me. Okay, goodbye, Cars Like Ninjago. Goodbye. And he will remember the day he stopped being friends with me over Cars 2 characters. That's the worst thing to end a relationship over. Can you imagine? No, they haven't done Max yet.
They've only done Francesco, Carla, Shu, for some reason he's Carbon, Jeff, and Raul.
Yeah, they've only done the Carbon Racer shoe.
We just have Murray. Want to hear another joke?
Yeah, do you have a spare Cars 3 stock car? I have one Murray clutch burn.
You want to hear another joke?
You want to hear another joke, Murray? What's with the audio crackling? I put some pop rocks in my laptop's microphone this morning to see what would happen. I don't know. It's probably lag. I'm sorry. Was there actually like an audio? I may have just accidentally covered my mic.
We have better things to make it into than McDonald's Racer.
He spilled his Lightning McQueen fruit punch all over the mic. Yeah. I'm addicted to that stuff, man. So much for no spill, right?
No. What?
So much for no spill cap.
But as I was going to say, we have so many bear ideas. We need to come up with something really good for that Murray.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Because we don't know when.
The Cars 3 veteran racers are rarely released in mini racer or multi-packs. So I just have one Murray clutch burn, so we have to use him very wisely. I've had him for over a year.
Yeah, you got him from a flea market haul. Which, yes, I do remember that.
Yeah, that was...
The dinosaur to Optimus Prime.
The Dino Hauler, which I also don't have. The Mechana Turbotops. I don't have that either.
Wait, Dinoco Hauler. Oh.
And if I did, I don't know why I'd have... Oh, the Dinoco Hauler. I thought they meant the Mechana Turbotops. No, I'm not making Optimus Prime. You're like the fourth person who's asked that. No, it's like the third person that's asked that. Not even the same type of truck. I've already done a Cars 4 Cal Weathers mini.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I could do another Cal.
The cluster cleaner.
Did I keep the Lightning McQueen juice cap? I kept the whole bottle. Lonely Cal. Well, that's going to take a lot of work to turn a Murray into a realistic, accurate Cal. But yeah, no, we got a spare Murray, which we'll figure something out for.
Todd Marcus.
I don't make minis that have a chance of actually being made, because if they're actually made, I have no point in having the custom. Make the little yellow car from the original plot of the first Cars movie. I'd like to, but there's no conceivable Cars character that looks like that.
Oh.
It's a fun idea, though. I did consider Luigi, but it's too different of a design. Ty, you're alive to me again. Oh, good.
See, so yeah, Murray is well a hard one to come up with. Wait, is he like so? Like, okay.
Somebody
Murray-
suggested original. Hold on, sorry. Somebody suggested original 57 McQueen, but I think a Bobby Swift mold would be much more fitting for that.
Yeah.
Continue.
As I was saying, so far, apart from the ones we've started, I'm pretty sure the ones we only have one of right now are, I believe we have a Murray, a Gray, a Dinosaur, and a Natalie.
There are probably a few other characters I only have one of, but those are the most interesting ones.
Did you say? Am I right about the Natalie?
Yeah, I have one alley. Show Cousin so we could have better ideas for what we could suggest. They're in the thumbnail, but I will show them again very briefly. Hold up.
Wait, do you have an extra brand new Mater?
I wish. And no, I'm not doing Race Tow Truck Tom. They've done Dexter Hoover, so they may very well do Race Tow Truck Tom.
If you had an extra brand new Mater, one I was gonna suggest
There are a lot you could do.
Herb Curvler.
Nah, they could probably make him out one. Now, Mater's too distinct to be... The problem, Mater has...
You're right.
Mater's too distinct to be anyone who isn't Mater is the problem. Anyone stand out? Some of these are work in progress, but
Anyone stand out from the Goofy
this is
movie?
Batman.
Hey,
Yo, it's the guy. It's Fan of Thomas 31.
It's funny. Yo, Funny Train Man is here.
Funny Train Man.
do you have an extra Tokyo Mater?
I do, but we already have plans for him.
Oh, okay.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say you ought to paint him into one of those alternate paint jobs he gets in the Mater's Tall Tales Wii game.
I considered that, but I think we're gonna go with one of the ones from the Disney store who did some weird ones.
Oh, you should make a Lightning Mater.
I wish I had the talent. I have one Ramon currently, I believe. Sheriff from his Ranger paint job from Fast as Lightning. I'm actually doing a mini based on the mini adventure Sheriff that is a very similar design.
I see a Holly.
Holly, we were gonna do Cherry Blossom Holly for Holly.
Yeah.
Rolling Bowling Mater is a good option. Han Solo Ramon is a good option, yeah, but I don't have brown paint, unfortunately.
That dinosaur over there on the side, you could probably just turn it into a garbage truck.
We're gonna make him into Killer Croc for Batcar.
Which I would suggest for the longest time.
Don't say it.
I turned him into a giant chicken nugget, but he rejected it every time.
You want to know something really funny? I got dinosaur chicken nugget plushies for Christmas.
That's the best gift. Oh, there's the thumbtack. There's more than one thumbtack in this box.
Oh no! See, thumbtack reviews time. Watch out.
Why am I seeing Lego bricks? And...
Yeah, there's just some random junk in here.
Look, even spoiler.
Bruh. No, y'all just plaster that spoiler onto one of the cars.
We can rebuild him.
Pit stop Mario. Hello.
Oh, you got a hot rod mater.
Yeah. Funny car mater.
Actually, that mater would probably be more fitting for the lightning mater.
Yeah, that's what it's based on. They already made President Mater, so there's no point.
How many duplicate Luigis do you have left?
Okay, so I think at least I want to say, that's 3 right there.
So that's half of what you used to have.
Actually, it's the same amount. When I made that joke about having 6 duplicate Luigis, I actually only had 3. The other 3 I showed are just my 3 Luigis, the normal Christmas and glow-in-the-dark ones.
Oh.
I would do the Two-Face henchmen out of Mater, but I haven't even shown them an actual back card yet, so.
I see you made the Lego Stig.
Yeah. We gotta do the Lego Stig Mater next.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember now. I couldn't quite remember how the short film went, but now I do.
For the last time, you guys, we're not making the Cario brothers.
Why do people keep suggesting miscellaneous Nintendo characters?
Who would you even use for...
Why do people keep suggesting miscellaneous characters from other franchises? Backcar is a special exception because that's an actual series on my channel. I don't just take characters from other franchises and paint the minis into them.
Wait, have you already done a Mini Racers King Shark?
No.
But that's a good one.
That's a good one.
You oughta... hang on. I gotta figure this out. You gotta take like a cruise and turn her into like Taylor Swift or something.
Well, I in the hit film Ties Cars 4, I had a joke where you see an image of Taylor Swift in the background and it was made out of a Sally, so that is an option.
Call her Taylor Shift.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh.
It's an Easter egg in Cars 4. Because I'm just the definition of unfunny.
No, but like that supposedly leaked Cars on the Road cast list. What?
That was fake, but yes.
Yeah, but like, what kind of car would Rick Ashley be?
I don't know why, but at one point I had a funny idea to turn my extra new package steering with headset into a carified Rick Astley.
Wasn't The Rock on that list?
I have no idea, man.
Yeah, I can't remember. I don't even know if that list is still around.
I never saw that one.
We're not just doing Despicable Me Cars Edition.
Yeah, me saying that I don't make cars into characters from other things doesn't mean to continue suggesting them. It's not funny. It just gets kind of annoying when I'm looking for actual ideas and all I get from people are miscellaneous jokes. If you have a legitimate suggestion, please go ahead and submit a legitimate suggestion. But, you know. And I know I say this a lot, but every streamer I have a lot of people that will repeat comments. I read everything in the chat. Just for the record.
He doesn't have an extra red, but red has a play. I don't know.
I already used red for Bane. But a lot of people will comment the same thing over and over and over again, the same suggestion. If I don't, I read everything in the chat. There are not many people in the chat, so I'm able to see everything. Just know that I do read everything, and if I don't acknowledge your comment out loud, that doesn't mean I didn't see it. You don't have to say it again. I just don't read everything out loud.
Wait, who would be good? as Clayface in Bat Car.
I don't know. I considered actually just covering a car in clay. Wait a minute. They're just using the same suggestions over and over. What kind of cut rate production is this? Yeah, no, it's perfect. It's perfectly fine, guys. I don't have a problem with it. I'm just saying. Just know that I can't read everything out loud, or else I would never be able to talk in these streams.
That's not Chick Hicks. It's Jed River Scott. Nana Go Blake.
It's River Scott repainted as a ghost. Huh?
It's Jed River Scott from the
Is there a cement mixer? Has there ever been a cement mixer in the Cars series? That's my question. I don't think we've ever seen one ever.
Wait, what?
There's there's patio concrete.
Okay.
And we have random cement mixers from Cars 3 Drone to Win of all things.
Okay, yeah. Patio concrete. I forgot about him.
And you forgot about the cement mixers from Cars 3 Drone to Win.
Well, not that I forgot about those. I just didn't know. You think there's one in Plains? Okay.
What, cement mixer?
Yeah.
Oh.
They did not appear in trucks.
Some guy, I remember some guy complaining about in Cars 3 how, like, the school buses don't carry people, and
If I have to hear a complaint like that one more time, I'm.
no, there's more to it. So
Oh
like,
no.
if buses don't carry people, and I don't remember what his other argument was, but he said all this. Then why do the water trucks carry water?
What?
That was his nitpick.
Doesn't even make any sense.
Why is it that every time you come on here, you display some of, like, having heard some of the strangest opinions on the Cars series ever? What comment sections are you in, man? Every time, it's some of the weirdest takes I've ever heard that you've overheard from people.
The weirdest take I've ever heard in Cars was when someone called the salt flats in Cars on the Road an icy lake.
Yeah, I saw that. Some reviewer did that. It's like, my guy, watch the episode.
Someone else.
Yes, the
Someone
episode.
else called it. Someone else called it like a winter wonderland.
Bro, the episode is called Salt Fever. Pay attention. Do they need the guy from The Last Jedi who licks the ground and says it's salt to let the audience know it's salt? I guess they do. I guess, you know what? Because there's an entire Star Wars movie where the final act is on a planet where the ground's made out of salt, and I've always made fun of it because, number one, it's The Last Jedi and it's very easy to make fun of. Number two, the guy, when they're first there, licks the ground and spits out and he goes, it's salt. And now I finally understand why they did that. Because if he hadn't said that, the whole world would think the Star Wars movie ended on an icy lake.
Well, it would have been really funny if when he licked it, it turned out to be like a really toxic material that just looked like salt. And he just dies on
He just dies on the spot. That would probably be better than the actual. That would probably be more logical than most of that actual movie, quite frankly.
And then, like, right after he dies, you have another guy just specify what he just licked.
He licked chemical substance 765AB, which is infamous for looking just like salt, but is super deadly. I'm so glad he died so we could tell what it
For
is.
some reason that reminds me of the end of a Doctor Who episode where like it's snowing or something, and the guy's like, I don't believe this is actual snow. I just think this is debris from like some kind of ship.
Great. Okay, I am in the camp of I genuinely really like Force Awakens. I genuinely really like it. Last Jedi is fine, and Rise of Skywalker is just a bad conclusion. I think they're fine movies on their own. They just don't function as a trilogy.
The only Star Wars I ever watched were the Lego Star Wars movies.
Amazing.
Wait, did you cover up the cozy cone writing?
Yeah, I painted over it. We're waiting for it to dry.
Alright.
Okay, so we're gonna get started on another one.
Who are we doing? Lightning Cup Cruise?
Lighting up cruise is an option.
Or Killer Croc? I think Killer Croc would be fun.
Yeah, we could do Killer Croc.
For a second, I forgot who Killer Croc was, but you just explained he's
He's
the
the
Batman villain.
he's the crocodile. Well, here's the thing: the Clankleosaurus does not have a 155 scale release, but when it does, I'll buy 2 to make one into Killer Croc. This will not appear in Batcar until it gets a 155 scale release. I genuinely just wanna like paint this so that people stop asking. I want to paint it.
Make it a proof of concept.
Yeah, I want to paint it so that I no longer have just a dinosaur car around, you know?
Yeah, you need to paint him so I don't have to keep asking you to make him into a dino chicken nugget.
Trying to think this guy wants me to make him into a dinosaur chicken nugget. I don't know.
No, what's really funny, he looks kind of like the dinosaur from Peppa Pig that George always has.
Dinosaur! Wow.
The dinosaur!
Bro really just mentioned Peppa Pig without referencing that terrible children's store that Rashid went to that one time. Remember that? That was like the funniest moment on any stream I've ever seen.
I remember when I went to Legoland, in the parking lot, there was like a blockade, or like in this specific spot, and it said "Coming soon, Peppa Pig World."
Yeah, it's there now.
I also remember when like the Thomas fans were divided again because a train appeared in Peppa Pig that looked a lot like James. And people were like, it's a Thomas reference. And
I hate people who like claim things like that are references. It's like it's not. It's just a train.
Well, I don't believe. Well, I believe it isn't not possible that it could be a
Yeah.
because I hear the sound designer for Peppa Pig was the same guy who sound designed Thomas.
So that means that the physical design of the train is a reference?
Possibly.
I mean, it's never out of the question, but
It also uses a Thomas whistle sound effect.
yeah, because it's the same. Well, because it is the same guy,
yeah.
and maybe he snuck it in as an
There's
Easter egg.
also a signal that uses the same sound as it does in Thomas.
So you could chalk that up to an Easter egg, or just the guy reusing assets for the sake of it.
Yeah, but then you gotta think about who designed the train.
The world may never know.
Wait, what are you gonna do about his eyes? The eyelids. How are you gonna get under his visor?
I'm just gonna fully repaint him.
Okay.
My favorite dinosaur car is probably the Clankleosaurus, which I'm painting right now.
For me, it's the West Philanthropist because the West is the best.
Not gonna lie, I genuinely don't really like any of them. But
Someone just said, yeah, they think it was a Thomas whistle. A whistle in the community service deleted scene.
I've heard that before, I think.
That one was used on Sir Handel.
because they're just probably public domain or very cheap to get sounds.
The same whistle appeared in like episode 5 of All Engines Go.
Yeah, I think you've told me that before.
Also, I don't know what whistle it was, but I know a Thomas whistle also was used. I think it was Spencer's whistle was used in in an episode of Bob the Builder.
Spencer's whistle, I've heard it used in a lot of places as like an alarm whistle, like this Jim Henson show called Construction Site. His whistle was used for like the brake whistle.
Let me call my buddy Uptown Funk and ask him if he knows about that.
Yeah, someone actually found a library that had Spencer's whistle. It has a lot of Thomas whistles in it.
What I was talking about the dinosaurs is I don't know. I feel like they're very overdone, but of course it is because kids show kid like dinosaur. So the dinosaurs become kind of oversaturated. But my favorite is probably the Clankleosaurus. Combination of the fact that we don't see it much, so I didn't expect it to get merchandise, which meant I was really pleasantly surprised when it did. I hope it gets a 155 scale soon.
I just remembered something.
Someone just said Derek's whistle is allegedly in Unidentified Flying Mater. That sound effect's used there too.
Yeah. Derek has one of the most stock horn sounds ever. But I just remembered something about dinosaurs. Ringo Starr, the original narrator, he made a comment about how when the idea first came to him of being the narrator, at first he was uninterested because he thought kids would like something more like dinosaurs with lasers.
Dinosaurs, the Henson sitcom, or
No, just dinosaurs with lasers.
no. What was he narrating? Oh, for Thomas. You
Uh,
said when he was narrating
Yeah,
dinosaurs.
he was the narrator for Thomas. At
You
first.
okay? Because
He-
you
he
accidentally
goes-
said the narrator for dinosaurs, and I was like, you mean that Jim Henson
Oh.
show from the '90s with the dinosaurs?
Oh wait, didn't I say dinosaurs? I meant
Weird, ugly
Yeah,
puppet baby.
dinosaurs.
Oh, that's my bad. I get my words mixed up. Sometimes.
I did not see Aquaman 2. I betrayed my. Yeah, no, I didn't bother seeing it in the theater. I'll watch it eventually. I felt like I kind of had to because it's the last movie of the DC cinematic universe until they get rebooted. But I like everybody else just don't care enough. And I don't even remember
said
the
this
first
about-
Aquaman.
I said this about the Little Mermaid live action remake, and I'm gonna say this about Aquaman.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about a movie that takes place completely underwater.
It's not. It's barely underwater, honestly, in Aquaman.
Oh.
He's underwater very little.
Well, every time I've walked in on my parents watching it, he's underwater.
I don't think he was underwater that much, but genuinely, I barely remember it. How do you get these pens? They're sold all over the place. I found them at Walmart. Because they're
all the pens.
yeah, they're paint pens. What color do we make the spiked ball on the tail?
I still can't believe out of all the Sharpies, white is the least available color.
I say paint the ball black.
Dinosaurs aren't supposed. The West Lanivets. It's most of them are just original ideas. They're not. Most of them aren't based off of actual dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, Ty, did you see where I bought the Tokyo Mater 2-pack
Where?
at Target the other day?
Nice.
Oh no, Jordan. He means live action movies underwater, because it just doesn't look good.
Yeah. See, in cartoons it doesn't matter because like you'd never be able to tell because they don't put the effort of making it look like they're underwater. Like SpongeBob, for example, the only giveaway that they're underwater is the occasional bubble effect. And then there's also all the times where they just break that logic and they light a fire.
Right. Oh, you're telling me you've never lit a fire underwater? Come on.
No, there's one episode where they make fun of this, but then every other time they just ignore it.
Then they have the
What
whole
was I
spin-off
saying?
where they're children in camp. I'm sure there are fires there. I don't know. I never watched SpongeBob.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
so
There's also explosions that keep happening for some reason in SpongeBob.
Because haha funny boom.
I've only ever seen like one sketch from the new SpongeBob. It's like SpongeBob with Plankton and Gary's there for some reason. SpongeBob tells Gary he can go home now, so you hear him get in a car and drive away, and Plankton asks, "Was that his car?" SpongeBob goes, "No."
There are so
Well-
many places that joke could have ended earlier and been funnier. That sounds like it's like dragged out to be unnecessarily long. But if you cut it after the snail drives a car, like I think it's funnier.
No, like Gary just slithers off frame for a second, and then you just hear him get in a car and drive away.
Yeah, and apparently he stole it.
Yeah. But yeah, I decided to buy the Tokyo Mater pack because Thomas stock at Target has not been very good recently.
Well, car stock at Target has also been very bad everywhere. So
Well, actually, while all the Thomas section had was one set and a couple of Thomases, the car section was full. Like,
No, but it's been full places I go to, but they're on cases from a year and a half ago. It's very bad. It's good stock, but it's good stock, but bad.
it's
Cases.
bad for hardcore collectors, but it's good for someone like me who's just like, hey, there's this car I was interested in a while back. I'm gonna buy it now. I would have bought the Kabuto pack, but I guess they didn't get to that point yet.
They're in the same case. Oh no, they're not. Yeah, they are. It depends on the case. The Kabuto pack came in a later wave, also.
Believe it or not, I also saw the Chiefess.
Oh my gosh.
Was it the 2024 release or the 2023 release?
2023 because this is an older case.
Yeah.
Actually, what day did I buy the pack in? Hang on, I posted it. No, it was still 2023 when I bought it.
But the
Well,
2024 packs or 2 packs have already came out, which they came out in December of 2023, which of course, so if it was the 2023 version, it would have had the on the road packaging. If it was the 2024 version,
Yeah,
it
I'm
would've.
pretty sure. I didn't really look at it, but I'm pretty sure it did have the on the road packaging. Also, I saw the Stanley 2-pack with red.
yeah, that's
I
been...
heavily considered buying it. My only turnoff is that I already have a red. I bought him back in 2017.
Oh, so it is the big red.
Yeah. Because when Cars 3 was coming out, I was on a really big Cars diecast kick and I bought a bunch.
Yeah, I remember from the pure amount of videos you had with Tiny Lugsworth for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought his facial expression was like goofy, so
Bro's not even in the movie.
I know that gives him so much opportunity.
He actually is in the movie, but
I know.
you can barely spot him.
I rewrote Cozy Cone. It's smaller and the E just looks like a rectangle, so we're gonna fix the E later, but we fixed it.
E.
Oh yeah, the cozy code.
The back just says the word motel in all caps. This is from one Cars Adventures episode from 5 years ago that Cars Ignite wanted me to make 5 years ago. So I made it. And, since I have just a spare cruise, I've decided to pay tribute to that episode with a mini custom. And, yeah, that's history.
It'd be really funny if this cruise had a tiny blue car that would pop in and out of her window.
Oh, like the clock? Why did it take me so long to get that? You weren't here on the last stream, though, where we started turning Miss Fritter into the Fortnite bus.
I can see that. I've wondered if that's what that was. Oh, where are we dropping, boys?
We're yeah, we were doing that last. Why are we dropping, boys? We were just doing bad Miss Fritter quotes lesson. I'm gonna call you Muddy Britches and you Jonesy from Fortnite.
And you, Jonesy.
Y'all better watch out. I'm gonna gritty all over you.
And I'm gonna use the. And you better watch out because I've got the cluster clinger.
Miss Fritter, no! For the record, I still don't know, and every time I've played Fortnite since this stream, I still do not understand how the cluster clinger works.
The other night, I saw a video where some guy was in Fortnite, and he found one of those giant GIFs.
Yeah.
But the problem was there was this guy in a great big semi-truck trying to run him over.
I hear Tomato Town's nice this time of year. No, I heard they just wiped out Tomato Town.
No, he barricades himself inside the present, but then the semi-truck just drives through the wall and kills him.
Amazing.
I don't even know what the truck was supposed to... I didn't even know they had trucks in Fortnite.
Honey, get Mommy's cluster clinger. Not a reference to. Is that a reference to my favorite quote of all time? There's a Batman movie, Batman Beyond movie, where in a flashback scene the Joker has kidnapped Robin and brainwashed him, and Harley is directing Robin, and she goes, "Sweetie, get mommy's bazooka." And I say that way more often than it should be said by anyone. So I think I said that during that stream because I was playing as Harley Quinn. Best quote of all time. I need to make sure that line is in a Batcar episode somewhere.
But what if it's like, I don't know like what.
No, it's still a bazooka. It never changes.
It's still gonna be his bazooka in the Cars universe.
Okay, what mini?
Cluster. How are you saying? Cluster Klinger. It can be like a car gadget that we don't know about. Like I don't know, maybe it's a parking boot that she shoots out of the thing.
I still have a few Jackson Storms. If anyone has any ideas for Jackson Storms, because I never do. Imagine if someone was living in your basement. That's the most ominous thing to put in my life. Are you in my basement?
Oh wait, I know someone who's in your basement. The Nomad.
Joke's on you, I don't have a basement.
Oh, lucky. No one could be living in there. What if... Is there someone... Maybe there's someone in your closet. You never know.
Mm.
Silver Jackson Storm. They did... Actually, they didn't. I could do Steel Blue Jackson Storm. That's an option.
Ooh.
What about Steel Book Jackson Storm?
Gets a DVD with an image of Jackson Storm on it.
Jackson Storm, but he's just the Cars DVD cover.
What? Jack Storm and he's just the Cars DVD cover? That's funny. No carrier, but that's funny right there.
We have so many movies.
Oh wait, it's funny in my non-existent basement.
That's a deep cut to a stream we did a while ago where we were saying if Vader says that's funny right there, where else are things funny?
Yeah, I remember when we did that quite some time ago. We kept making the "that's funny" insert place here. Plot twist. Seekers spy attack Finn McMissiles in your basement. I just want to warn you. Those ads are not lying. He does in fact really talk and fires missiles.
Oh, I know.
Activate weapons.
Activate weapons. Fire! Oh, I watched the first...
Wait.
I watched the original
nickname
Puss in
in
Boots
Ty's-
movie
that's actually
once.
my nickname in Ty's server.
I watched the original Puss in Boots movie once when it came out.
At the end of the Weird
It wasn't very good from what I remember, but the second one was
That wasn't
good.
actually the Finn, was it?
No, that was a Ride Maker's Finn.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
whatever.
You need to
Right.
get just for the sake of the fact that he's been icon on your channel. You need to buy Secret Spy Attack Finn McMissile since you bought the Rollin' Bull and Mater.
Well, I'm afraid because he really talks and fires missiles.
No, but like a Finn that talks and fires missiles ain't got nothing on a Finn that can climb walls.
Yeah, see, when you were suggested that I buy the wall climbing Finn, I almost did. I hope you know that, but I'm afraid to damage my walls.
Zero.
No, but then you found Yojimbo.
Yeah. Yeah, I have. I have. What?
Is he still? Oh no, he's gone.
Who?
Wall climbing Finn.
I found several listings for him on eBay. Guys, I just found 4 Jackson Storms in this box. We need to do something with these Jacksons.
Are you gonna make the alternate color rolling solo?
That is an option, but I don't think I will.
Arbin Iber is in my eBay recommended.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, why don't we do an Arboniber racer?
Yeah, Arbin Iber Racer.
Oh hey, yeah, this is the pack I talked about that one time. The McQueen, the giant McQueen die cast with Mia and Tia.
Yeah, I don't think I'd like to do... I would want the Arboniber racer to not be Jackson's model, though. I'd want him to be a normal next-gen. But I don't really care. Okay, if Carbon Cyber is green, Arboniber is gonna be, like, orange. It's just gonna look like a knockoff.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Stop right there. Stop right there. You need to make it the opposite. Oh my gosh.
Purple?
Yeah, I think that's the opposite of green.
Alright, let's get it.
Oh wow, this is so rare. It comes with a certificate of authenticity.
Speaking of that, want to know something funny that I did not know I did in my series by coincidence?
What?
Since I know Phantom Thomas doesn't watch my series, but Ty does. Apparently, by a coincidence, I've got this guy that's basically just a reverse flash Angry Bird. He's apparently the opposite of purple is yellow, so it just works.
According to Color Wheel, red and green are opposites, so red. No, I thought purple and green are inverse colors.
Okay, what was I looking? Oh yeah.
Opposite of green.
I think it's
I
purple.
got sidetracked by the ultra rare Cars 2.
It's red. It's red.
Is it actually red?
Surprisingly red. It's diagonal from green on the color wheel.
Yeah, if you look at the color wheel, thank you, thesaurus.com. Oh, right, because green is a secondary color. I always forget. Oh, yeah, so you're right. It's red. All right.
Guys, I searched wall climbing Finn McMissile,
And
and I got a giant Finn McMissile wall decal.
Guys, well, I searched wall climbing Finn McMissile, and I found an image of Michael Caine trying to be Spider-Man. I would like some incredible fan art of that. I want Michael Caine on a wall. What's the other color on the Carbon Cyber Racers? It's kind of a metallic blue. Right? Or is it purple?
It'd be blue, but now it's kind of this blue color, but now it's gonna be orange.
Inverse color of blue is orange. Okay, so he's red and orange. Okay, let me pull up... Oh, wait, hold on. Jim Reverick's actually right next to me on my floor.
Oh wow, a pre-production gremlin.
So,
What?
what number should he be?
In my recommended, there's a prototype Toga gremlin.
Careful. If you mention prototype cars on the internet, some people come out of the woodwork and snatch them up.
Wait, who's Toga?
He's one of the torch
He's
ones.
brown, and he has
Yeah, he's
a
one- he's-
blowtorch.
He's one of the torch guys from the...
I
There's
I
a
don't
heavy
know.
metal major.
I don't know what number you should make the Orbit Iver next gen. Number 87.
That's not bad. But
Well, the
that's
regular
not
one is
bad.
the regular one is 67, but number 76 is another racer.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying.
That's the problem.
He looks. I just looked up Toga and oh wow, he almost looks. He's not exactly. I know he's not exactly like him, but he kind of reminds me of Jay Kirby's Gremlin. He's got the yellow stripe just like him, and he's kind of reddish color.
Is Jay Kirby the purple one from Detroit?
Yeah, he's the one from Detroit.
Yes, I'm Jay Kirby Gremlin from Detroit.
Can't believe I remembered that.
I know. Literally, I can't believe I literally mentioned that I was getting Jay Kirby Gremlin for Christmas, and everyone asked me from Detroit.
Jordan C. Productions suggests.
And I had no idea about that joke.
Jordan C. Productions suggests 134, which is 67 times 2.
Just imagine buying a Jay Kirby Gremlin from Detroit.
Like, actually, like, it's being shipped from Detroit.
No, like you go to Detroit, you buy him.
That's actually pretty funny.
Urban Ugh, sorry. That just.
Yeah. No, the question is who would have a Jay Kirby Gremlin in Detroit?
We just need to find a car collector in Detroit and rob them, I guess. I do not condone theft of toy cars. Just saying that for legal reasons.
Arbonibe. I remember when you made Steve.
Hello!
and you did-
Ah! Arboniber! Leave me alone! I haven't even been in this season.
Yeah, this is the Cars Adventure season without Steve. Wait, has Steve been?
Oh no, he was in like the last. He was in the Detective Luigi episode. My bad.
Oh yeah, he was.
He was in the detective episode.
He wasn't in season 2 though, so.
And you
Okay.
said after this season, you'll get to work on Multiverse before you start season 4, right?
I have the cone on the hood. I'm gonna give an update on that soon.
Hang on. I forgot what this guy's name was.
Who?
That's just it. I don't know.
For description, please.
He animates deleted scenes
Oh.
from Cars.
I thought you were talking about a Cars character.
No, I'm talking about a Cars YouTuber.
Yeah, I don't know his name, but I've seen him and I recommend it.
Hang on. I'm gonna find it.
I've seen him as well. I don't know his name either.
I feel kind of bad because we're talking about him and we don't know. I already did the car Barbie. Come on. How dare you not know
Actually-
of Carbie?
I could just look in my. I could just look in my feed.
Okay, Cozy Cone Cruise is very close to being done.
A random question about Carby just came to me.
Yes.
When figure out what car did your sister just pull out 2 random mini racer out of the box, or did you have them laid out for her?
I asked her to use a Flo and a Jackson.
I just remembered a question. So, since Carby is out on physical media,
Yeah.
how many times or how often do Guido and Luigi watch it now?
That's a very good question. Did I tell the story of how I bought the Barbie movie on Blu-ray and how I had to go to 4 stores before I could find it?
No.
What?
Yeah. It was crazy.
I just keep seeing it. Like,
Well, you know who didn't? Me. I wanted to get it for my sister for Christmas,
Oh.
which eventually I did.
His name is William A. Yeah, so like, have you seen his newest video?
I haven't seen them, but they're in my recommended. They have been in my recommended.
Yeah, recently he remade the Motorama Girl scene.
I mean, he does good. It's just I wish his designs were a little more on model, if that makes sense. Like I think just from the little I've seen, I think just the way he does expressions is a lot more unique. But that's a good thing because it kind of matches the storyboards more closely,
Oh yeah?
I think.
I'm pretty sure he made a brand new McQueen model for the Motorama Girls.
All right. Cozy Cone Cruise is like seconds away from being done.
I
know
just
you're gonna-
heard.
Yes, there was also a Ken car that I've did.
I just heard what sounded like a can of spray paint being shaken.
That wasn't spray
It's
paint.
a-
That was just my paint. Just paint, no spray.
Are you gonna paint her rims purple or blue? Because there is a bit of it's mostly purple, but there's a bit of blue paint bleeding through.
Oh, you're right. It is purple. I think they were supposed to be blue. I'm gonna make them blue.
That would make sense.
Motel.
A motel.
Motel.
Wait, why does the Jackson Storm look like the Lightning Cup Jackson right now?
Because he's not done.
Have you done Jackson Storm without rookie stripes?
No, no. But that would take like 2 seconds, and you wouldn't be able to tell it's any different on my shelf.
just laying from the back. Like,
Did I ever do Vampire Jackson from Cars Adventures? There was an episode where he was dressed as a vampire.
Did you? I don't know if you did.
There are also several different incarnations of a damaged Jackson Storm in Cars Adventures.
Oh.
I think I know what the one I know you've done Racer 17 Jackson Storm.
Yeah, what a lazy design. Well, that was the point. Cruise is almost done. What do Killer Croc's eyes usually look like? I think they're... I'm gonna say the thing. I think he has red eyes.
Right.
Yeah, that... Yep. Mm-hmm. Wow, there are no good images of him on the DC wiki. We're gonna give him red eyes.
Who?
Killer Croc.
I may or may not have a Jackson Storm idea.
Monica's train yard, I don't know. I have no idea. What were you going to say?
Have you ever seen the little cars?
Stop trying to make me make things from the little cars.
I'm just saying, if I can get his picture, I'm just saying. Hang on, where is he?
Oh my gosh! Wasn't this like
Okay,
funny?
okay, I found him. I'm just.
Oh no, he's collapsing.
I'm just saying.
Breathe, Phantom Thomas, breathe! Oh, gee.
Yeah, you're right. He has red eyes. On the Lego minifigure.
Oh, that doesn't really look like Jackson. I think other models would be better for him.
Oh, okay. There's a Formula One car if you ever get a duplicate Francesco.
Imagine mishearing. Well, the first thing I'd have to do the Cars one. Imagine mishearing the word ride as red eyes. Yeah, the only person who would do that is probably just a total loser.
What's so funny? When I was searching up images of Killer Croc, I almost searched Killer Cars.
I thought you were gonna say Killer Crocs, like the shoes.
What's really funny, you say Killer Cars. In the Thomas community, there's a cult classic called Thomas and the Killer Cars.
Wait, I have a really good custom idea. What if I make custody? Okay, so you know the Dancing with the Stars episode where they do the ride from Cars 3?
Yeah.
What if I just painted cars to look like the outfits from that? It's not that good.
But the question is, what cars would you paint for that?
Whatever ones I don't know what to do with.
Uh,
Yeah, see, the problem with Jackson is Jackson's too unique. His model.
yeah, he has the futuristic shaping.
He's the only one.
He stands out like a Tesla.
That's my Tinder bio.
I can't get over about like a year and a half ago, I saw a Tesla pulling a trailer. I didn't even know that was possible.
That's amazing.
I don't know why I was about to search up Killer Cars.
No, but like in the Killer Cars I'm talking about, it's one of those really old videos from like the start of YouTube.
Yeah.
Thomas goes up to a group of Hot Wheels. He goes, "Hello, my name is Thomas," and the red one goes, "I don't care who you are. Give me all your food and medicine." And there's just
You know what? You know, Vanos, you know what I've been meaning to send you? It's been in my camera roll for years, and it's like my favorite video of all time. Hold on.
What?
You're gonna love it.
What is it?
Hold on. I'm waiting for all my photos to load in.
But yeah, after he says that, there's a great big fight, and that's basically the rest of the video.
Wait, what? Are you serious? Wait, what?
I like how it's food and medicine. That's the...
Yeah, because apparently that was what he was carrying. And then, like, all throughout the fight, there are these great big impact bubbles that say, like, pow, wham.
Okay, I found the video.
Oh, no.
I don't know if I could send it on Discord because it's 12 seconds. I may just show it on stream. I don't know where it came from. Oh, it worked! Okay, watch this and don't talk about it on the stream. I have to show the stream first. I'm gonna mute you guys for a second so I can show the stream this video in all of its glory. Okay, this is a video that I've had saved on my phone for years called Man Gets Hit by Train. Don't worry, it's not graphic, and it doesn't go the way you think. I don't know where I found that, but it's my favorite thing ever.
Yeah.
See the story. Oh, good. Okay, several of you guys have seen it before. Good. I don't remember where it's from.
It's just one of those internet memes that no one
Oh
knows
wow,
where it came.
Thomas and the Killer Cars. Wow, it was made 16 years ago. Wow.
Where were you 16 years ago?
I told you it was old.
I'm surprised I never heard about Thomas and the Killer Cars until now.
someone said this could cure cancer.
Yeah.
Actually, have you heard about that?
What, that video could cure cancer?
No. They made like a breakthrough in cancer research.
Do they actually?
Yeah. So they
Oh, that's
figured
good.
out they could use this ultraviolet ray of light that would cause the cancer cells to vibrate, and it would actually cause them to shake off of the membrane.
Wow.
They say this method can kill 99% of cancer cells.
Wow, that's great.
Actually,
How did we go from a video of Thomas a guy in a Thomas costume hitting a guy, and then start talking about the cure for cancer?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Dude, cancer killing UV light sounds sick. That sounds like a really good band name. Cancer killing UV lights.
I'm just saying, it was someone who said it in the chat.
Okay, cone has been drawn on one side of Cruz. It's hard to see, but it is there. Knight, can you show me what the other side of her looks like? I need to know if the cone or the number comes first.
Let me go to that video then.
Thank you. Sorry.
Should have put a cone on her head.
I do have a cone in this box with me.
What is it? Oh, wait, no, it's probably not to scale, but no, probably.
Yeah.
Did they ever make in-scale cones for the mini racers?
No, if you saw my videos on the advent calendar for this year, they made in-scale accessories for them, but still not the cones.
I could have sworn they did at one, like, there's none in
It's the same. It's still the cone in the back, but the number is flipped.
Well, yeah, it's flipped, because it would have to be flipped. Okay.
I
There
would
you
have
go.
thought they would include cones in that set that came with the Guido.
I don't know, I didn't buy it. Okay, so Cozy Cone Cruise is almost done. Cars Ignite, you've been asking me to make this as a mini custom for years. Was it worth it?
Yes.
Now you have one less cruise to worry about.
And Cruise isn't in that many multi-packs.
Well, there you go.
There we go. Cozy Cone Cruise is done. I think.
Funny you say that though, because I have like 3 or 4 mini racer cruises.
Now on to the Misfritter Battle Bus!
Miss Fritter Battle Pass.
And this Britter Battle Band.
Bro, why is my entire live chat just 2 people talking about some, like, YouTube Kids fan series about zombie cars?
Yeah, that's why we're not reading the chat.
That's why we're not. That's why I haven't been reading the chat for the past, like, 20 minutes.
The only valid YouTube Kids car series is the one where Mater goes to McDonald's.
The only valid one is the one I found in one of my Weird Products episodes with Mater in a minefield.
What?
What?
You never saw that? That was in my Weird Board Games 2 video. Mater's in, like, I found a video of Mater in like, a minefield.
I just remember that one picture you inserted into your Cars on the Road in a Nutshell.
Yeah.
That shows Mater being exploded by Superman.
No, that's not a Foxy Alt. They've been around a while. I know a Foxy Alt when I see one.
Here, I'll be right back.
Okay, so I guess Cruise is done. Right, are there any details we're missing on her? Does she have, like... No, she's an old custom, so she doesn't even have headlights, dude.
Wow.
Let me just color in the wheels real quick. I gotta do this off camera just so that I don't
Are
miss
you
it.
gonna add headlights to her or no?
I could.
I think if adding the headlights and taillights would make her look a bit better. And do you want to write like cone or like draw a cone on her spoiler?
Nah, I don't want to change it from the original.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll add the headlights though, because that's something that's always supposed to be on her that I just didn't include.
For some reason.
I don't think I'll do the tail lights because who's gonna look at the back? But there she is. She's done now.
Motel.
Motel. Oh, you're right. I don't need them. The track is always lit. So is my brother, but he still needs headlights. Top 10 best roasts of all time. The Arboniber car is going to be so ugly.
I know, he's not gonna look that great, I don't think.
Why are we even making it? It's not that funny.
It's because it became a running joke on your channel.
I think we should have waited and gotten a car of the actual model.
I agree.
Let's just not do Arboniber now and repurpose this into something else. I'll wait for another time. Let's just, can we do Vampire Jackson? I don't know. What do we do with it?
Yeah, you could do Vampire Jackson, or...
Are there any, like, weird... How about a Rust-eze Jackson? Yeah, I was thinking that. Like,
oh my gosh.
remember the Rust-eze Jackson I did in, like, How I to Write Cars there? I could do a Rust-eze Jackson. I was thinking that as soon as I started painting him red.
Yeah, just paint him red.
Let's do a Rust-eze Jackson.
Wait, oh shoot. You know that actually exists.
Not officially.
Cars 3 Driven to Win.
If you pick that as a sponsor, yeah. Well, I'm going to do my own design.
I'm just saying.
Okay, I'm back.
We decided that Arboniber looks too ugly, so we're going to repurpose it into a Rust-eze Jackson Storm.
Oh.
A lot happened while you were gone.
You made an Arboniber?
That's what we were working on. With the Jackson. With the inverted colors.
Oh. Is that what that was supposed to be?
Yeah. But he doesn't look the part. He doesn't look great.
Oh, so now what is he gonna be?
We're going to do a Rust-eze Jackson.
Yeah, I thought that's what you were, like, doing.
Have you ever wanted to see have you guys ever wanted to see the most cursed looking McQueen image ever?
Oh, no, what is it?
It's a beware, it's a McQueen with 8 wheels.
8 wheels?
Was it the one with, like, the teeth that was a knockoff toy? Oh.
Oh, yeah, it's one of these.
It's just someone's Gmod YouTube Kids video.
No,
I just
when you said McQueen with 8 wheels, my mind immediately went somewhere completely different. If I can get a picture of it.
Wait, didn't
That's the thing about all these pictures. You gotta
Wait,
think
didn't Ty
about
do a
it,
video on that 8 wheel? Didn't Ty do a video on an 8-wheeled Lightning McQueen?
It had 12
Like,
wheels.
didn't-
12?
Yeah!
12?
Yup!
How do you put 12 wheels in? Okay, here it is. Slightly off topic, but when you said Lightning McQueen with 8 wheels, my mind just went here for some reason.
Oh my gosh, Thomas with 8 wheels. What do you know?
Okay, so a Rusty's Jackson. What would that look like?
Well, you're basically making next gen Lightning McQueen, pretty much.
Nah, but it's gonna be Jackson. It's gonna be distinctly Jackson.
Are you gonna still make him 2.0?
Yeah. It's still gonna be Jackson. Are there any weird, Are there any, like, weird one-off Jackson variants from storybooks or magazine comics? Just any time Storm had a different design.
No.
Hang on. I'm gonna refer to the Disney store for this.
No, they haven't done. No. Disney Store doesn't do non-canon designs post Cars 3.
Have you tried doing like an XRS Jackson Storm
They did that.
in mini racers?
They did XRS
Yeah.
minis that just take the drag racer designs without the modifications.
Oh, but
I really like them.
what? Well, like, what about the mud racers?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, Jackson's probably one of my least favorite of the mud racers.
Well, regardless, it's still worth bringing up because it's an option.
Oh, hey,
I
a
still
Disney
think
Store
Vampire-
2-pack. That makes sense.
What?
A Disney Store 2-pack, that makes sense.
What is it?
Jackson Storm and Daniel Suarez.
Yeah, it's been
That
on
would
their
make sense.
website for like 2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Also, I can't believe it. I did not know this, but apparently Smokey's last name is Hudson.
According to
Is
who?
it?
Banana labels.
What?
Banana label.
Banana label. Smokey is a Hudson pickup.
But they call him
Hmm.
Smokey on one label, on the other one they call him Smokey Hudson.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that's his last name. He is a Hudson.
Banana labels of all things.
I mean, in context, it does make sense.
No, then what is he related to Doc? It's weird.
No, because Doc is Hudson Hornet.
No, they were literally just labels placed on bananas when Cars 3 came out. Thank you, Monica Stranyard, for joining us. Goodbye. That sounded really unenthusiastic on my part and kind of passive-aggressive. More passive-aggressive than how I usually talk. Thank you for joining us.
Imagine if Jackson Storm was around when they did the Star Wars crossover.
Well, they only did Cars from the first movie anyway.
Oh.
If they continued it for the sequel trilogy, they'd obviously use some Cars 3 characters like Cruz as Ray and Jackson as Kylo.
Yeah.
Wait, when Cars did the crossover with Star Wars, who was Yoda?
Fillmore.
Phil.
Because green, they put very little thought into the character choices.
Okay, so if Fillmore was Yoda, who do you think they would pick to be someone like Yaddle?
Girl Fillmore. The West Philanopus in a wig.
Imagine it's is Dexter Hoover the truck he's dating in Cars Adventure?
Chris Rostovsky.
Chris Rostovsky.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm not good with
It could be her.
names. It doesn't help that they have the same occupation, don't they?
Yeah, Dexter and
We should just edit together. That would be a really funny video. I'm gonna Photoshop together Star Wars cars for Star Wars characters nobody knows. Okay, you know what? Why are these people still talking about some YouTube Kids zombie show? Dude, like, if you're gonna have your own conversation in my live chat, please just do it somewhere else. Like,
Yeah, do it somewhere else.
I don't mean to be rude, but this has been going on for, like, the last 30 minutes while I'm trying to do my live stream. This is the point where I'm not even checking the chat. If you're gonna be so off topic that you're having a personal conversation with somebody else in a live chat, like, you know?
You know, the last time I tried to do a live stream, which wasn't that long ago, some guy kept trying to bring up something that happened in his live stream the previous night.
Some of my new organic fuel do you want to test? Thank you, Jordan C. Productions.
Jordan is like the
Jordan-
only one that's not.
He's not the only one, but Jordan's the GOAT right now. Thank you, Jordan. I don't really like the concept of a Rusty's Jackson. I don't think I could pull it off.
Well, there's Rusty's Jackson, and I keep finding pictures of a Jackson Storm colored Lightning McQueen.
Yeah, that's a very popular knockoff. Yeah, Cozy Cone Cruise has been done for several minutes.
Well, for some reason, there's also a monster truck Jackson Storm Lightning McQueen.
Yeah.
Oh, and then there's the Lego one that looks nothing like Jackson Storm.
That'd be really funny if we just did a custom for Lego Jackson.
The blue on his side is just lightly bright.
Bro, I'm just gonna block this guy.
Who? Yeah, Armin Ivers canceled until further notice.
Omega, I like. Is your profile picture a DS?
I think it's just. I think it's. Wait, let me go to the channel.
Yeah, Omega is a dude.
Yeah, just straight up is the front and back picture of a 3DS.
I love that.
Me too.
The DS was a goated console.
Alright, I'm just putting this Jackson back in the bin, okay? I want another if anybody knows of another type of Jackson Storm, I'm gonna ask people on my server.
Steel Blue and Vampire would be pretty good customs.
Wait, have you done a custom of Jackson before he was a racer? Back when he was like a gamer?
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah, don't you know that's basically his backstory? Jackson Storm was a gamer before he was a racer.
What?
According to a comic.
Do you have what he looked like there?
Hang on. I'll hang on. Let me get back to you on that. Surprising history of Jackson Storm. He did what?
He did what?
He did what, Nisko?
Gamer Jackson Storm. That's pretty funny.
There's an image of it. Please send it so that I can paint it.
I'm trying to find the video.
One very important question, though. Did Jackson Storm sell his bathwater?
Did he do what?
Did he sell his bathwater? Oh my god, we need to do E-Girl Jackson Storm.
Oh no.
No, you ought to do the E-Girl McQueen that you did in that one video.
I have too many joke McQueens.
Make more. Is the video gone? I can't find it.
I could just do... Okay, so there actually is not currently a link to the Discord server. There's not an active link. We're working on a new one.
Alright, I guess the video's gone, so I'm just gonna have to try and dig this out from somewhere else.
I could definitely do Steel Blue Jackson. That would be pretty cool.
Are you going to do vampire?
I am going to try. I'm going to try to do Steel Blue Jackson.
What about Vampire Jackson?
It's got some very small details that I'm afraid to do, honestly.
Oh, I still am kind of like, why did they leave the back unpainted normal?
Because they only changed the gray part of him. Not the back is black.
Huh.
I will be right back, but when I return, we will figure out what to do. I know one of the Jacksons will be Vampire Jackson. We don't have to paint them all now. But, Carjing, while I'm gone, can you send a picture of Vampire Jackson? Because I think I could just take the one I already started as Rusty's Jackson and make him into the vampire one. Oh, no, I can't. His front was gray, right? Not red? Was he red?
Yeah. He had a bit of red accents.
Okay, then never mind.
Okay, I didn't find Gamer Jackson, but I found this.
I'll be right back.
If it'll send, alright.
Phantom Thomas, ties down. It's time for us to take over the stream now.
It's time for the modern engines to get on with their work.
It's time for the. Oh, wait, what?
Oh dang, that's...
So yeah, Phantom Thomas, this is our time to take over the stream now.
Yeah, I'm just
I
trying
know what to do with Jackson.
Is this it?
I'm back. I have a good idea for Jackson.
And I found Vampire Jackson, and the back is blank. Before you ask,
Uh,
black. It's all plain black.
I don't have a mini of Tyler Plays.
What?
I could have sworn I did. Tyler Plays 600 from Cars Adventures. I thought I have a Nomad, but not a Tyler Plays. I could have sworn I did, or I'd started one or something.
Hold on. Let me take a look at something here.
We could check the list. I could have sworn I did a Tyler Plays Jackson repaint. I had one back in the day. I had one back in 2018. He was one of my first ever mini customs, and I repurposed him for Racer 17. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, did you use him in like a stop motion, in a mini racer stop motion?
Yeah, okay, we're gonna do Tyler Plays based on his current design from that one Cars Adventures flashback. There we go.
So, I did some digging. I think I found a picture of Jackson's Storm.
Oh wait, Phantom Thomas, is that Jackson concept art? That looks sick.
Yeah, I think that's like concept art Jackson Storm.
That's a cool one. Did I miss anything of note in the chat? Nope.
I don't think
No.
so. I'm about to send you pre-racer Jackson Storm. He looks no different, surprisingly.
He just doesn't have the logo, the number on him. But he still has the... Yeah, that's lame. Okay, well... Bro still has the
Yeah,
logo.
very, very anticlimactic. No, but supposedly the story goes some guy saw him playing on an arcade machine where he was racing, and he's like, "Whoa, this guy's impressive." And he's like, "How would you like to race for real?" And Storm's like, "Nah, I'm good." But he's like, "No, you want to," and he convinces him to do it, and he does. And
Manipulation.
manipulation.
Jackson Storm gets blackmailed into being a racer, not clickbait.
Wait, why does the roof look green right now?
Roof of what? Oh,
The roof of that it looks green.
well, because I had to repaint the orange and I'm repainting it blue.
So you sometimes have to do multiple coats?
Yeah. Have you watched these streams? I always have to do multiple coats.
Sorry, I mean,
No, you're good.
I just asking because I mean, the purple isn't showing up too well on a custom McQueen I'm working on.
Someone wants a Frank custom. Did Mini Racers even make a Frank?
No.
No.
Someone asked for that a few days ago, too. That's why I employ a very cool skill I have called not reading.
Actually, how would Mini Racers accomplish a Frank?
Probably pretty okay. The problem with mini racers is they all are squished into pretty much the same width and length.
I was thinking they'd probably make him a playset, but now that I think about it, they would probably be able to make a regular sized Frank work.
Yeah.
Because they made a miniature Frank back in the day of the tractor chip when they made the tractor tip and board game.
Well, that doesn't
Did
count.
they? Oh. I just remembered the game called Later Mater.
Yep.
It's literally a game where you have to fix Mater.
Yeah, I
before
talked
the
I
time
talked
is
about
up.
it in Weird Products.
Yeah, he just explodes.
Mater, no! Okay, what color are Miss Fritter's eyes?
Hold on, let me get a picture up of her. Her eyes are blue. But look, here it is, Phantom Thomas.
Oh yeah.
Also,
Yeah, I imagine the main sacrifice they would have to make is they would just have to dramatically condense his harvester.
Also, what in the world? Sorry to ask, Phantom Thomas 31, but what is your profile picture?
Oh, that's Linus from the Brave Locomotive. This is one of those brief second frames that you were probably never supposed to notice.
I've never
The
heard
brave
of
little
Brave
toaster.
The Brave Locomotive was a short film this guy was working on for 15
I've
years.
heard
Oh, that one. You've told us that story. Yeah. I like that we're both immediately like, yeah, that one.
Yeah, he was originally working on it so he could get a job at Disney, but Disney gave him a job before he finished it anyway.
That's a pretty cool story.
But then his district closed, and with nothing else to do during the pandemic, he started a Patreon to get it finished.
How is the final product? Is it any good?
Oh, it's really good. He got
good.
Oscar qualified.
Oh, dang, okay. I, too,
He
have been qualified for an award, so.
he racked up all the awards at like all the film festivals he went to.
No, I'm not joking. I've been qualified. Muptown Funk got qualified for 2 awards.
Oh yeah. He's also working on a
Oh my
He's also-
goodness. When I was looking up stuff, oh my goodness.
Muptown Funk was qualified for 2 awards by a YouTuber that runs a little tiny Muppet fan award show who has about 50 subscribers. But hey, it's not like I thought it was like a big scale Muppet fan award thing that I was nominated for.
Yeah.
It's not, but like it's nice of them to have thought of me.
But then, right now, Andrew, the guy who made the Brave Locomotive, he's currently working on a Linus marketable plushie.
Oh my
It's-
goodness.
It's
The-
been a
one of-
month. We haven't gotten any updates.
I don't know why I just randomly found this guy, but oh my goodness, I wish
did you
Mattel
find?
would. I wish Mattel would make it this guy. I mean, would make one like this because this guy's expression is so good.
So the concept art Jackson Storm is kind of silver, right?
Tractor.
Yeah, it's like he actually
Yeah.
looks like a Hot Wheel actually.
He really does. We should do that.
Like I'm pretty sure Hot Wheels has made a car that looks just like that. But yeah, the tractor tipping game. What's the objective?
I don't remember. Tip tractors.
Yeah, tip. Do you tip them or do you collect them, or do you tip them to collect them?
I don't remember. I haven't played this game in forever. I actually do own this game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you tip them to collect them, but you have to roll You have to roll dice to collect tractors that are scattered on the board. But be careful. You don't want if you're there's one you don't want to roll the dice and let the dice land on the Frank's spot or
Oh, you disturbed the giant.
like Frank I believe like Frank runs over your car and you lose all your tractors or something.
Oh,
Only game I've ever played that has getting run over as a gimmick.
I'm trying to find videos of this game, and I
Later
just-
Mater? Yeah, no, there aren't any.
No, of the tractor tipping game, and there's just this video of a kid with all the tractor pieces laid out on the floor, and he's just tipping them all while making tractor noises.
I tried to make, I
You need
tried
get
to
the
make,
you need to get the later Mater game just to try to figure.
I tried to give Miss Fritter eyebrows, it didn't work. So we're gonna redo her eyes. Probably next time.
Oh, there's a picture of all the pieces next to a regular McQueen diecast.
I think we're gonna stop soon.
Oh, okay. Actually, now that you mention, did I just hear? I swear, I just heard the sound of a phone like unlocking, but it was like the really old unlocking sound effect.
That was me.
Your phone still does that?
No, I was checking something on my very old iPod that I keep and never use.
Oh, okay.
And want to know something crazy about about that little Frank that comes in this game?
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
His wheels and the blade on the harvester actually move. Meanwhile, the other cars all have static wheels.
oh wow, huh?
There you go.
I wonder how well these cars scale up with N-scale.
They're probably they're much smaller, honestly.
They're really tiny. Where are we dropping, boys?
Where are we driving, boy?
I don't know, Buzzyrama.
We got to drop onto the Wheelwell Motel.
I need to do a video of cars, but it's Fortnite. They all jump out of a giant Miss Fritter. That's a really...
Speaking of Miss Fritter, where was Flash Racer's Miss Fritter in the every single Fritter RV damage?
That doesn't exist.
It does.
Yeah, but it's not 155 scale, so I didn't include it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Later Mater Panoramic Gradient.
What? That was my nickname in high school. Everyone called me Later Mater, Panoramic Gradient. Yeah.
Oh no, there's a comic of Mater running over McQueen as a monster truck.
Oh no.
On today's edition of The Writers Poorly Discussed.
Hey, if you wanted to, you could buy the later Mater game for only $10 on eBay, Ty.
Yeah. Wow. Buddy, you're about to die. Mater, no! Wow. Yeah, we should do a concept art, Jackson. That'd be really cool. My silver is almost out, though, so I can't do it now. When I get new silver, that'll be one of the first goals.
What is a panoramic gradient?
Yes. Answer.
It's just a ball. It looks like a ball of yarn, just in the colors of Mater. I guess that's what it is. You can sew your quilt into the colors of Mater.
It's not an official product, right?
It's by a company called
Wow, so it is.
Knit Circus.
Knit Circus. It's my favorite.
I'm not seeing.
Knit Circus is my favorite Britney Spears song.
I'm not seeing any Disney trademarks on this.
All eyes on me in the center of the ring, just like Knit Circus.
Someone made a 3D printable later Mater game jack.
Just in case.
Actually, yeah.
I really hope this isn't the next Battle Pass.
Wheel Action Driver's Mater.
What about him?
He's just there.
Truly the best way to describe that toy line.
I own a Wheel Action Driver's dock, but I got recently, of course.
I want a Wheel Action Driver just because the mouth opens.
Yeah, that's why I bought them.
No, the Cars Adventures episode where Wheel Action Driver Sarge is just whispering, "Mater, take my wheel."
That's the first episode.
Yes. I just love how I'm whispering.
Do it, Mater. I'll never let go, Sarge.
Oh, there's another Mater comic where he's doing his imitation of Spider-Man.
You know, you need to get off the internet.
Also, I don't know why, but I'm still waiting. It's been about a month, and I'm still waiting for my ornaments to come.
Oh, I just remembered. So in Cars on the Road, we have President Mater. What about the comic book cover that shows Mater on a podium in front of the White House?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that was the thing. That was just the cover.
Oh, does he not actually go to the White House in the book?
No, he does not.
Oh man, what? I'm gonna file a lawsuit for false advertising.
Welcome, Rusty is 95. Please save us from finishing Battle Bus Miss Fritter.
Wait. I don't know why I just randomly thought about the Cars comics, but
Because we were just talking about them.
oh yeah, because we were. Wait, how? They still make them, right?
No. They still make the Cars magazines, though. Guys, no, Cars doesn't have a long-running comic series. It had, like, 2 limited series.
They made some for Cars. They made some during Cars 2.
Yeah.
What? I searched up Cars comics and I found the comics treasury and it has Lightning McQueen and Jeff on it, which I'm just surprised.
There's a comic adaptation of Cars 2, which I own. And I'm planning on doing a video on it.
I'm looking at a cover of one comic that shows Mater driving through a cloning machine, and there's like 30 other Maters standing in front of him, and they're all saying "Daggum."
Send me. I need to see this.
Yeah, I've seen that before. All of the Mater Adventures of Tow Mater comic series covers are not canon, and they were just weird jokes.
I need to see... Oh my gosh.
Something really
Oh my
funny
God.
on the topic
Mater
of
Red-
comics.
Wait, Wait, Mater, Raider, Clonator.
Mater's Clonator, yes.
On the topic of like Disney comics, my copy of Bolt came with the entire movie, but in the form.
I think you told us this like last time.
I just find it so weird that they did that.
Why is the movie Bolt being brought up on my channel more than once? Can we talk about any movie that isn't Bolt, please?
What other movie do you want to talk about?
Cars.
Bolt 2. Revenge of the... I never saw the first one.
Revenge of I never saw the... Revenge of the movie corporation, because the movie ends with, like, Bolt's owner quitting the show that they were
There's
working
also
on.
Wait, what? There was a comic adaptation of Cars 3? What?
I wouldn't doubt it. There
No,
was a
not that I
live-action
know of.
Cars 3 remake where everyone's a Japanese track runner.
Well, that was an ad.
But there's unfortunately a catch. It's not in English.
What language is it? Is it German?
No, it's not a Mini Protectors, Jackson. We did a Mini Protectors, Jackson. It's gonna be...
I can't tell
Uh,
what language this is.
What's his face? Tyler Plays from Early Cars Adventures.
I can't tell what language this is, but yeah, I just found this.
It looks like...
I'm thinking Russian?
No, I don't think it's... Could it be, like, Czechoslovakian? Or Croatian? No, probably not Croatian.
Oh well.
I don't know, but I really want this Mater popcorn bucket.
Yeah.
On today's edition of Can We Please Stay on Topic? At least we're talking about
Hey.
cars. If Purple Toad were here, we'd be like talking about Maroon 5 for 60 minutes, so...
What else are we supposed to do while you paint your car?
I want a worst to best list of every Jackson Storm diecast.
Okay.
Wait,
Can we not actually, please? That's a terrible idea.
yeah, that is a terrible idea, but oh my gosh, this is actually cool. This is actually a cool comic book cover. Have you seen the one where Gray and Mac get abducted by a UFO?
Yeah, that happened in the comic, but it was a dream.
No, but like all the aliens captors are characters that
John Ratzenberger
Matt-
played.
yeah.
I talked about that in one of the icebergs, actually.
Wait, Bubba was in the comics?
Yeah, I have a comic issue with Bubba in it.
Oh.
I almost bought this Cars book that had Bubba on the cover, but my mom was like, you don't want that book. That book looks like it's for babies."
Wow. Get rejected.
Despite
Can
the
you
fact that all the other
You should.
books I was buying were Thomas books.
I'm curious about how many Cars comic books do you even own, Ty?
2. 3.
I don't think I own any.
I own one from the Adventures of Tow Mater run. Half of a Cars 2 adaptation, issue 1 of 2 apparently, and
Wait, where does the Cars 2 one end?
exactly, it ends when they leave Tokyo, and it claims it's 1 of 2, and I don't get it. That's insane. How shortened is it? I wanted to do a video about that soon, where I reread it.
Oh wait, so
Oh, no.
like specifically what part? Like the part where
I haven't seen it in years, but it's like after it's after Mater leaves in the airport, it ends. And apparently the whole back half, the 2/3 of the movie are in one issue.
Huh.
Also, I just randomly found this. Mater has a garbage can on his head.
Yeah, I've seen the one with Mater and Professor Z and the Queen from last year. It was in one of the on the road issues of the magazine.
Is he about to land in tar?
Mater, no! Can we just do some Cars comic panels out of context?
Nah, like
Mater, no!
if he's about to land in like tar, yeah, that is gonna hurt.
What color? Killer Croc's pants are blue, right? He's like the Hulk, but with different colored pants.
Yeah, he's like King Shark.
You're
But-
telling
but
me you
Croc.
came to make customs without a reference image?
No, I just couldn't find a good reference image.
Oh. Any image is a good reference. Image.
Yeah.
Displays the character.
Yo, Colin Boreb, Colin Boreb.
What?
Who
It
did he
just
meet?
found Colin.
What?
It looks like Colin.
Where? How? What? Who? What? When? Where? Why? I'm so confused. Why are you just posting random pages of the Cars comics now? That's from one of the
I
magazines.
don't know. We've just randomly gone into this thing of just looking at Cars comics.
Wait, yeah, is that Otis?
That's Otis.
It is.
Yeah, who was Otis's voice actor?
I don't know. Do you want me to check?
I'm pretty sure he was like a well-known guy, because back then, whenever we'd watch Disney movies, my parents liked to find the celebrity cameo voices. And apparently Otis is the celebrity cameo of Cars 2.
Otis is voiced by Jared Leto. No, it's Jeff Garlin.
I'm pretty sure he was Otis's like character personality was based on another.
It was
character
based
that-
on a character. I believe he was named after Otis, who was like the stereotypical drunk guy in the Andy Griffith Show.
Yeah.
But he's voiced by Jeff Garlin. He's on The
Wait,
Goldbergs. I don't
I
know if that
found
show
it.
is still on.
I found what Farrah Thomas was talking about.
Yeah, it's Mater
Yeah,
at the podium.
yeah.
Wait, when did this come out? How much? Oh, this was 2010. Oh my gosh! 12 years later, we would see Mater as president cast in a movie as a president for president.
Yeah, he was also the captain in Wall-E, yeah.
He's gonna, President Mater, he's gonna blow up the earth.
I can't believe we're about to end this stream with only one custom finished.
Oh man.
Oh man. You mean two? Miss Schroeder's almost finished.
Definitely one of the streams of all time.
You know,
Mater's got his tires on the doomsday button.
yeah, what's that movie, White House Down, where they break into the White House and they like hack the system?
Yeah,
That wouldn't be an issue if Mater was in charge.
exactly.
No, the fact that they aired that movie on the 4th of July, who wants to watch the White House get raided on
On the 4th of July? It's like the Purge
Yeah.
movies, where each Purge movie gets more and more like blatantly political and poorly made. And they're like, this is America! This is commentary! It's good commentary, we swear! Meanwhile, the plot of the movie is just everybody dies.
What? That sounds like every movie that's on TV nowadays.
Dang.
Especially if you watch sci-fi. I don't know, I just hate sci-fi.
The channel? You've talked about that before for
Yeah,
some reason.
Like, yeah, just... I don't like any of the movies that air. Unless it's Despicable Me. That's like the only time they air.
What's that channel that just does like 24-hour A Christmas Story marathons every Christmas? And it's like, please.
Oh, TBS.
Is that
They
TBS?
air-
Wait.
They do Big Bang Theory marathons every night.
Well,
Sorry to ask, Ty, but oh, you go first.
our whole universe was in a hot, dense state that I was just gonna start singing the Big Bang Theory theme song.
But as I was saying, is this something you used as like
inspiration for for the Countryside Dash?
Yeah, that's the actual Route 66 dash. That was based on a comic.
Oh wait,
I'm
is
gonna
this
post
what you?
another out of context image.
I'm guessing,
Not out of
Is this? I'm guessing he's filing a ticket at Flow or something.
I don't know. I never read the comic. It's just a weird coincidence that the cops come after Flo in my series.
Yeah, it's a weird coincidence. And Flo is there on that comic book cover.
You mean Deborah Jean?
Oh yeah, Deborah.
That was Flo's fake name. Okay, so funny story. There was this girl that I knew in high school. I sat next to her in my my art history class, and she was nice, but she was just kind of a strange person. And you know, I didn't know her at the start of the semester, but she and I ended up becoming like very good friends because she would just tell me her really weird life stories. And her mom's name was Deborah Jean, which she kept making jokes about. And I don't know why she made jokes about her mother's name being that, but that's why Flo's name was that. I stopped seeing her after sophomore year, and I don't know where she is now. She was not at graduation.
I remember my graduation. No one was there.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I didn't want to sit through a 4-hour graduation ceremony anyway. And
Correct
during this
answer.
Ceremony, all I had to do was get there, walk onto the stage, get my diploma, and then get out.
Dude, I wish I could just do that and not have to be there.
I don't know how I came. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I came across it, but I came across Super Secret Hide and Seek.
My favorite.
AK the one that that you have, the comic that you read in the magazine review.
You're telling me they made a Cars comic dedicated to just hide and seek?
It was one page in a magazine. It's all good.
Oh, okay. So, Tokyo Mater with Oil Stains was a diecast that they did actually release, was it?
Yeah, what about him?
I don't know. I was just trying to break the silence. I didn't actually know.
I forget. Wait, was he released before they even made the original Tokyo Mater?
The regular Tokyo Mater wasn't made until 2014 in a 3-pack, so yeah.
That is
Meanwhile,
odd.
Tokyo Mater with Oil Stains got a single.
There was a really bad planning back in the early cartoons.
That's so weird. Why would you?
I still don't know.
But then, the one we got the Tokyo Mater we got last year, what's his story?
He's Drift Party Mater. He was out as a single back in the day. He's always been around. Pretty frequently uploaded.
Well, yeah, I figured that, but like, that. Yeah, that's. But okay, so we have Drift Party Mater. Do we have a diecast of not Drift Party Mater, like when he was still covered in oil?
No.
No, we don't have him, but someone made a custom of him with the flag and stuff.
Well, that was just a guy in my server. That doesn't count.
Yeah,
No,
even
That was a Photoshop.
Even though
Oh no, I think he actually made
even
it.
though I'm,
Eduardo.
Yeah, even though I'm not a Cars collector, I still wish we did get Tokyo wood paneling Tokyo Vader.
Well, thank you, Vanda Thomas. Even though I'm not a Thomas collector, I still wish they made good Thomas merchandise. So it evens out.
They can't. Well, actually, they were gonna make that wooden paneled Mater, but
Yeah,
They got
that's why I said that. I
Bro,
kind of wish that actually existed. As,
so like 2022 Wooden Railways is
it's
Gonzo, right?
It's I mean, it would be alright if the trains actually stayed on their tracks.
Oh! Oh! Got him. Absolutely demolished.
Like that's their main problem. They don't have any curves. It's all corners, and corners suck.
Corners suck. Fan of Thomas 2024.
but I'm pretty sure they are making more. But it's just like versions of engine. It's just
Okay,
like,
yeah. So like the only new Wooden Railway stuff we're getting this year is the 2024 Day Out with Thomas, and then a birthday party pack.
Oh boy. Mattel straight up owns
Exactly.
Thomas, dude. I think the worst move that ever happened to the Thomas franchise was the fact that an actual toy company bought it.
Hit Entertainment was doing so well, but then they forgot how to manage their money.
Oops.
It all just went downhill.
That happens to the best of us. We all forget how to manage money sometimes.
No, but then Mattel bought it, and they had a very promising start.
Oh,
but
yeah.
then- No, someone wrote a news article about the time Mattel tried to cover up an accounting error with Thomas.
What?
And they wrote it out as like an actual Thomas episode. It was hilarious.
So what was the actual story?
Well, Mattel they made an accounting error. They added an extra digit to their earnings even though they weren't supposed to. So they tried to make it look like they made more money with Thomas.
The Fat Controller was lying about how much money he made.
Yeah, that's how the story went. Edward, and the only reason people found out was because there was a whistleblower inside Mattel.
A
exposing-
whistleblower?
Yeah, the story goes that Sir Tom had lies to whoever, and Edward quits because he feels guilty about it because he's the actual accountant of the company. But then everything's okay, but then Tom's is like, I have a whistle and I'm gonna blow it.
This is amazing.
Yeah, so he writes a letter and he exposes everything. And the story just ends with, what a day for surprises. Toot toot, said Thomas.
It was time for Thomas to leave. He had seen
we had seen
everything.
everything.
They mentioned Toys R Us and they just portray it as the troublesome trucks for some reason.
What? Oh my gosh. You're not kidding. The Adventure of Tow Mater comic covers are all pretty insane.
The one that has him with a bunch of RVs is the one I own.
Yeah,
Oh,
I just found that one. And then there's one where he's got his tow hook and a crazy pose. He looks like he's gonna do kung fu with his tow hook.
There's this Cars book called Go Go Go, and the cover looks like Mater's just about to be run over by Trev Diesel.
Yeah.
What?
Hang on.
Battle Bus Miss Fritter is simultaneously the best and worst idea I've ever had.
Oh wait. Oh, no.
And Rotor Turbo Sky is also there for some reason.
Yeah, well, it's about different types of vehicles.
I think he said. I think Mater said I like trains. Therefore, so did Trev. I like trains. No.
Isn't there a book that's just Mater and McQueen driving down a roller coaster?
What?
No, I'm pretty sure that's an actual book they wrote where it's McQueen and Mater decide to go on an unfinished roller coaster and it ends in disaster.
I did that last Tuesday. Yeah, I need a new silver. So we can't finish the battle bus.
Learning.
It's Bizarre Adventure.
No, it's just JoJo Learning, and it's just a book of a train. Oh,
Wait, find the roller coaster one.
okay, yeah. I just found there's a book called Go Mater Go that comes with a Mater plushie. Alright, yeah, so roller coaster book.
You're such an expert at
Yeah,
Google.
I'm pretty sure the book follows like a similar premise to the opening of Cars 2, where Mater just drags McQueen into all these shenanigans. And finally, Mater's like, let's go on this unfinished roller coaster. And McQueen's like, no, Mater, I don't want to do this anymore. So he finally takes a stand and leaves. And Mater's like, who needs him anyway? So he goes on the unfinished roller coaster, and he gets hurt. And
Oops.
McQueen comes back, and he's like, Mater, we're friends. I need to help you.
It's the worst. Why is it who decided unfinished roller coaster? It's so random.
Well, I don't think it wasn't that it was completely unfinished. It's just that it wasn't opened.
Wally, no one.
You know,
why
it's
is he-
like
Why is he $20? That's insane. Because I thought he would be cheap, but no, he's $20. But he's getting discontinued because Marty's here.
it's like
Well,
that-
Holler's retail price is 15.
No. It's like that VeggieTales PC game where they start a roller coaster while it's unfinished, and you gotta fix the track before people die.
No, customs don't make half of my collection. It's probably not even like a tenth.
Yeah, because
Cars
Yeah.
Book Mater Friendship. I'm just gonna try that.
Just look at the one with the ruler. Plus, Rama says, I think I had that book.
Mater and the Ghost. Yeah. So wait, do you remember what it's called?
There are people on the ride, but the ride's not ready
There
yet.
are people on the ride, but the ride's not ready yet.
Was that the VeggieTales game?
Yeah, like, so the game ends with, so the whole game takes place in a carnival, and the whole game revolves around they're building a roller coaster for the carnival, so you gotta go do everything else. And at the end of the game, you finally get to go on the roller coaster, but Larry opens it. No, oh wait. So Larry is putting up a sign to say that the ride's not ready yet. But before he can finish the sign, people mistake it for an opening sign, so they all get on the roller coaster while it's not ready.
Larry has such a high body count.
And like, so Bob freaks out. He's like, "There are people on the ride, but the ride's not ready yet." And he just screams.
Look Out for Mater is a Cars book. Yeah, I don't know if it's that one.
Wait, what?
I have a 2007 White Wheels Hudson Hornet. Me too. I actually don't have the red wheel Hudson Hornet. I only have the original white wheel one.
Okay, look out for Mater. I'm gonna.
I've seen that book before. I don't know what it is. I need to find that VeggieTales video.
And I'm pretty sure someone made a YT. Yeah, they're yeah, that's the book. Look out for Mater.
it is.
Because the cover is literally just Mater and McQueen on a roller coaster.
Wait, what was the VeggieTales game? It was just.
It was a carnival. Hang on. VeggieTales.
Why do we read? We randomly.
All I'm seeing is an actual VeggieTales roller coaster that's in Dollywood.
Yeah, it was. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay, so the game is called Veggie Carnival. And the roller coaster is called the Bobberino.
Yeah, someone commented that. What was the game called?
Or maybe it's the Larry Reno. They haven't decided.
So what was the game called?
Veggie Carnival.
Ah, okay, good. It comes right up.
There-
There.
There's even a picture of the roller coaster level.
The long play is only 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
because this is one of those educational shovelware games for your children.
There are people on the. I could hear that.
There are people on the ride, but the ride's not ready.
I can't believe they almost killed people.
Oh no, there's a level in the game where they're all animatronics performing on a stage.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Someone actually recreated that level in VR chat.
Wait,
I'm
where?
sure.
Hold on. Here's a roller
Wait,
coaster.
was it VR chat or was it no?
Hold
He
on, wait.
recreated Chuck E. Cheese in VR chat. He recreated the VeggieTales in another game.
Super duper peachy keen stupendous colossal barbarino.
Oh, here you.
Click on
Click on the veggie you want to ride in the lead car, guys. Shout out, good boy. You have saved my stream.
the veggie you want to ride in the lead car.
Are you serious? VeggieTales.
Wait,
We ran-
here.
Where are those?
Okay, here it goes. Yeah, here it goes.
What?
The Barbarino.
Wait, no, they're skipping the cutscenes.
Oh man.
Oh man.
How dare you? Okay, Salad Bar 97 is gonna come in clutch for us. Oh, it says enter, and the sign says do not enter, and I think it says enter here.
Bob, did you hear something?
Do not enter. Looks good, Larry, and it's spelled correctly too. And now let's get into the cards and run another test to
Why is it so broken? You hear that?
Yeah.
oh, where are the cars?
The cars.
There are people on the ride, but the ride's not ready yet.
He said the thing.
No, keep going.
There are people on the ride, but the ride's not ready yet. Whoa, the Barbarino cars have come unhooked. Help the lead car link them back up and save the day. Get in front of another car to connect them. Click play to begin. If you need more instructions,
The lives of these vegetables are in your hands.
This is cool. Why did we go to VeggieTales all of a sudden? This is such a funny thing to do, is to just talk about VeggieTales all of a sudden.
Connect the cars. Connect the cars. Come on. Well, at least if they die, it'll make cartoon boing sounds. Okay, well. This has been a stream.
Yeah, this has been a stream.
Yeah, this has been a stream.
I think, at least.
This has been the Thai stream ever.
Yeah. Certainly one of them.
Certainly one of them indeed.
Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Yep, that's all I got. Okay, thank you.
I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.
That's the thing I say.
I know.